the victim, and now I have become the victim that needs to retell the story of how I rebelled from greatness. Well, how I rebelled from sorrow and dirt and hurt and defeat into greatness. Man, I ain't worried about this. I'm sick of this. They cheating anyway. Let's get to it. Playing the computer. Come on. Let's get back to it. Stop cheating. You know what it is. I'm about to slay the smack down. I'm sick of this. Think I'm a loser. I ain't losing. Damn, I am a... What happened to the challenge, though? What? Oh, I think I can.
It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throwing to start the drive. Wall. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Yeah, boy, he better lay it down. I'm sick of this. Getting dotted up. Not a scoring popping up.
Looking to throw. Wall. Back of the end.
No, he ain't get that. He ain't get that. Hell no.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. On 3rd down, Wall.
Let me get that. Come on, what I told you. We going to the crib. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a good
stop playing with me.
Even though he won the award, his buddy had to call him. He saw him on television and said, "Hey, congratulations." How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, "Well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right?" And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week,
fuck him, Danny.
There, instincts.
Get him, Dano.
And being able to make a play on the football.
Almost blew it.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And what else could go wrong at this point?
What else could go wrong right now?
Keep piling it on. Sanders now to have the extra point.
I am perplexed, but I'm still not scared of the moment.
It is now 21-0. The scoop and score.
Biggest challenge of Coach Smoke career. I ain't backing down. I'm ready. I'll show you defense. I'll show you offense.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The possession switching back to the New York Giants. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such
best receiver in the league just dropped it on. It is what it is.
Don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones bringing it in. Jackson left side. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Throwing Jones.
Got him. Boy, get your goddamn hands off. I got tackled though. You're not playing no games.
You're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards that.
I was so close to being out of there.
Take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Malik Harrison on the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Jones.
Got the blocks. Come on, man.
Inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Come on, man. Get your guy. Sorry.
Kadarius Toney with touchdown number 7 on the year.
Stop playing.
And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense.
Yeah, put that stove back up.
Right? Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown.
You watch.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis.
They'll take the offset. When you talk about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one...
Come on. What you thought was going to happen today? What did you think was going to happen today? It's not going your way. I'm sick of this.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Don't play cards against me, baby. Don't play cards against me. You're going to lose all your money. And I ain't even going to do nothing. It's just going to happen.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. So here are the Rams to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception. Wall. Incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
Come on. What did I tell you? You lock in, you can win again.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Here's Presley Harvin now. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Jones signaling, let's go, trying to get his guys up to the line. It's caught by Jackson.
Oh!
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. From the gun, Jones. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And there's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run it and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Damn, I had the butt naked robbery. Damn, that was a terrible punt.
Just across midfield. Well, the Rams going to take over late in this first half. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And
that boy dropped it. You got the shaky hands.
And incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Come on. Why you throwing to me again? Why you throwing to me again? You must be a fan. Oh, I got your number on. That's what it is. Let me celebrate then, you bitch. Swag on them. Swag on them. Swag on them. What did I tell you?
This is the #1 defense in the National Football League.
I had no worries.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone.
It's called adjustment.
Not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's
It's
in the
time
air.
for a
Making sure to let
pickerception.
the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Got this boy confused and bam wheezy. He don't know what's going on. He's just throwing the ball and it's going in my hand.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Hey man, run that thing back. Hit him with the.
Defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then
I'm
returning
always
it to the end
there.
zone for the pick six.
I was there a few other times. They just happened to cheat. And now they done lullabied you. They made you feel safe. That's all it is. They made
A
you
couple of
feel
teams locked
safe.
into
Now
a
you
good one
about to
here.
die.
21 all the score as
Now
the
you
kick's
about to
away.
die long before you thought you was going to.
And not wanting to risk anything
I'm
here late in
saying.
the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football
I ain't
out
about to be
the
the one to
25.
stop it from
The
happening.
Rams about to go on offense one final time in this first half. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock. 19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him
Yeah, let
down
me get that
behind
ball
the line
back
of
since y'all
scrimmage.
scared.
The Giants going to
Let
go
me get
ahead
that
and
ball
use the
back
first
since
of their
y'all scared.
timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock
call a
continues to
timeout.
run. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. To throw on 3rd down, Wall. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here comes the Rams punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Breaks through the contact.
Almost.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all?
Yeah,
Seems
fuck
like everyone's
that.
ready
We
to go
getting
here for
back
the second
to it.
half in Week 8 in the NFL. And ready to get
Get
the
'em,
party
Philly.
started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Giants about set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play things.
Oh, did you? Let me calm down.
Takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Looking left side, and he's got
I knew
it in.
security.
It's Jennings. 5
Had to
yards
take
on the
that
catch
one.
there,
Had
brings
to
up
take
2nd
that
down.
one. I was about to scream.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. And quickly they get to the line. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to
oh! This nigga been sacking me. Look at this. Don't give me the rise, young man. Boy.
And that'll bring up 3rd. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
You was right there too, Thomas. Come on, dog. Come on. How he come up? How the littlest man come up with it between y'all two?
Drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
It's a game.
Got a little bit too
I don't
greedy
care.
right there.
Give me the
Set to
pressure.
begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Don't do it.
Throwing right, and that's complete.
Lucky you ain't fumble.
Go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Wall.
This has to go down.
I wanted to kill somebody.
But oh, so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, Wall. That's into the hands of
We here. Nah. Give me that ball, man. You gonna give me the rock. Don't be getting hyped.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard
play.
there, and it's 2nd and
Hurt.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. Fighting
no.
through, and he's got space.
Kill him.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Good game.
Good game. There.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but
this what I played for. These moments.
Had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just gonna say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Throwing on 1st down.
Woo, I was almost there for the murder. I was almost there for the pig, actually.
There, and it's 2nd down. He was trying to get that to Colby Parkinson. And it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Wall.
McKinney, I need you to get there, bro. I need you to get there.
All over him that time, and it's
oh, yes. Good job.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Boy, down where you lay. Don't do that. You must wanted a field goal. That's all. Just take your field goal in. Take your field goal in. You can have it. You can have it.
So a big one coming now for Jason Sanders. This to break our 4th quarter tie. Sanders' kick is good. And that will break our tie and give him a 3-point lead. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he?
Hey,
but let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. offense, New York gets set to take over. And now they find themselves trailing following
gotta go
the
to
field
the
goal.
man.
Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
I gotta hold them to a
And the
field
return
goal.
here will go to the 31-yard line.
The pressure been
Second straight
hot
drive
though.
now here,
I
Charles,
ain't
and
on
him
the
ended
pressure
with an
been on
interception.
me.
And I
I've been
just
trying to
wonder,
step
because I
out.
don't think
Nope.
it's going to rattle him
Step up.
necessarily.
Nope. I
I
just
also
wanted to make
wonder
an
if it's
honest
going to nerve him
heave.
a little
Oh,
bit. Does it lead to another
a
one?
bunch.
Or does he
A
find
bunch.
a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Touchdown, Rams.
No!
A great effort
Things have got
there.
exponentially
His fifth
harder.
touchdown now on the year. And thanks to the interception, the
A
Rams
nigga named
offense cashes
Birmingham.
in for 6. Sanders on for the extra point.
Our weakness is getting exposed.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown.
I need to score
on play
in
number
like
2.
3
now
plays.
After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Oh, see him.
And he returns this to the 22.
Got him up off me though.
Now here comes Daniel Jones and the Giants again. With his guys trailing here in the 4th, he can ill afford a repeat of the interception that ended the last drive.
Yeah, you're 2 scores down. You take it upon yourself now to play perfect or near perfect football if you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off around the 36.
No! I see what I needed to throw to. Things are not. I am the victim. I am becoming the victim
doubling its
again.
pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
We need 3 touchdowns.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Okay, when we get to the Jordan yard line, things usually be good.
New York ready to go again offensively. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
That wasn't roughing the passer.
Flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Hey, they've been trying to kill me, coach.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They tried their best to get to him and haven't done it
Man,
successfully.
trying to break records on my head. That's all it is.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Leave me alone.
It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kadarius Toney. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up men will take it now. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they head up to the 35-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter. Akers.
Give me that!
And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Whatever, we got the ball.
Accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone.
Damn, that's it already.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And he's left
Roughing the passer. It is
Defensively here
no
at the outset
running
of
out to the
drive.
right.
They forced
This
a couple
man is
incomplete
not
passes,
doing.
bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Jones.
Again. Come on, dog.
He's got him. It's Tony for a Giant touchdown. Kadarius Toney, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Giants have made it a one-score
I'm never out.
again here in the 4th. Pass on for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be now a hit.
Give me, man, you think we playing today? I'm not playing with you boys. I'm not playing with you boys.
Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game.
And anybody seeing this who think this is easy, think again, this wasn't easy. I'll make it look that way.
Fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the
Come here.
But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the shotgun.
Boy, I'm on you. It's not happening like that today. It's not going to happen like that. Wrap him up, coach. I may need to get him up out of here, as a matter of fact. You need to get him up out of here.
Indeed, that play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I've played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for
Snap the ball.
Absolutely.
I
He did a
knew
lot
it,
of that
you
last
bitch.
week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor, and that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wall. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Cover set, please.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Oh, you see how the game worked, man. You see the whole which how that happened. Cheating. I'm ready though. I want the smoke. I'm sick of it. Y'all trying to cheat me out my win.
And touchdown and congratulations.
Y'all
and
really don't
zero
want me to win,
relaxation
huh?
ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special
This is
teams
EA
guys.
at its
Make sure the
finest.
kickoff is exactly
This
what you
is
want
insane.
and cover it well.
This is what you play for. You play for the shootout. You play for the bullshit. You play for EA trying to cheat you out of dub, out of greatness.
Just beyond the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his
I
guys
shouldn't be
set up
struggling
shop
like
at the
that.
23-yard line.
The game makes sure it ain't that easy, baby.
So now Jones and the Giants down by a field goal. 90 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. And he wisely will throw that one away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad.
Hey, who the hell?
Throw the ball away.
Get your damn hands off me, boy.
Jones signaling, let's go, trying to get his guys up to the line. Now Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the 14th.
Lord, I'm sad. I gotta stop them, keep them to a field goal. Hope I can get them up on the last.
When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game.
Oh,
to come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball. And maybe finish things off.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On third down, Wall.
That was a fumble. That was a fumble. Come on now.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away.
Oh, I got to put up a shut up right now, baby. Got to put up a shut
So
up.
they get to 3, but you wonder now, is
Is
that
somebody
gonna
gonna
be
die this weekend? We'll
Look at
see.
the smiles on that side of the field. They're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So now all eyes shift to the Giants, trailing by 6. 40 seconds to go. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Could have been a beautiful catch, young man. Could have been a beautiful catch on your resume. What did you do?
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Yeah, he'll have a first down.
Why? Y'all didn't give me the time. Ain't nobody keeping me. Y'all cheated. That's all that happened.
As they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Coach, please. Coach, please.
Jones.
Please! No! Get your damn hands off me! I told
They got the dramatic score to tie the game here late 4th quarter. Now all eyes resting on the foot of one man.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Your brother called me before the game.
I am the greatest man that you ever seen. I pulled the expose of the year. 1-point victory. You goddamn right. I don't need the 50-piece chicken McNugget. I'll take the 1-point victory. The doodle in your face. Just the doodle in your face.
So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown and the ever-critical extra point. So it is a 1-point lead here in the final minute of action. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh, Lord, I'm scared now. They got all their timeouts.
The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds,
no!
And give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And now they're going to get the touchdown. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send
Don't watch. Don't look, everybody. Don't look.
So it all rests now on the right foot of Jason Sanders. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And with that, they will move ahead by 2
This was the
in
most
the 4th.
disrespectful EA
Charles,
of
it's
the
one thing to
world
win.
a
It's
long
another thing to win
time.
and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.
Oh, it
to put up
hurts
that
so
number of
bad.
points,
And not
continually
really.
feel like they're moving the
Good
ball
game.
and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Los Angeles,
What?
the victory means they'll up
I
their
know
mark
they
to
cheated. Look at
5-3
this.
on the year. And they'll get another road
We
date
both-
next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll take this loss into the bye as they'll be back in action in Week 10. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
I'm sick of it. Wouldn't he let me get the block? Get out of here, Aaron Donald. Nobody want to see your face. Acting like whoever that fool was the new Aaron Donald coming off the edge. Yeah, but get out. We don't have nobody care. All blocking, boy. No utility. And we got a stinking bye week. You trying to get on?